But I'll tell you one thing, this motherfucker zombie. So yeah guys, after 120 kilometers, we found that there was some issue with the spark plug. Hi guys, we are done with the Rameshwaram tour as well today, and we were really happy with the temple experience that we got here. It was really unique. I have never experienced such temple rituals like anywhere in India, the places that I've been to so far. So this is one of the Jyotirlingas which is there in India, and it was really amazing. The linga was very small and very nice. The ambience was really good, and the setup and everything was also really nice. We were inside the temple for nearly 2 hours I believe, and now we are out. We rested for nearly 45 minutes and we had some refreshments. The weather is really bright and it's very hot and humid now. And we are thankful that our helmets, the empty helmets with clear visor, have really good airflow in them, and we have mesh jackets on, so it's keeping us cool. We have 600 kilometers to go from here now to Bangalore, and we'll be trying to do this by end of today. So let's start. So we are entering the Pambam bridge now, and we'll show you how beautiful this is. This is again like a different version of Dhanushkodi, right? You have a flyover in between and you have ocean on either side. You should literally be here and experience this, because the view from here is breathtaking, guys. I don't know if the GoPro can capture that, but honestly, wow. You're not actually supposed to stop on this bridge because it's a 2-lane road, for 1 lane for going and 1 lane for coming into Rameshwaram. So that creates a traffic jam, but people don't follow here anyway. But I'm happy from the fact that, you know, the bridge is maintained so neatly, right? So yeah guys, after 120 kilometers, we found that there was some issue with the spark plug of the P220, and we had to replace it. But yeah, since we are in a remote village over here, we had to go get the spark plugs and we had to get it replaced, and we had to get the carburetor cleaned once so that we'll have a smooth journey ahead. We are still 470 kilometers away from Bangalore, and yeah, we are starting now again. So this is a new kind of road that I'm seeing here, and it is super slippery, you know. So the entire town had the road like that, and if we braked, we could see that the bike was slipping here and there a little. So we have basically covered 250 kilometers, and we have another 320 kilometers to go to Bangalore, and we are stuck in a traffic jam here right now. The roads were a mix of good and bad roads. The roads were a mix of good and bad roads. The bad roads really ruined our ride, and the good roads are somehow making up for it. Next to the Kaveri river bed, roads right next to this Kaveri river bed is amazing, only curves. Hey. We are driving non-stop for last 200 kilometers, and we came to this road and we are not able to stop riding because the corners are so addictive. Oh my god, wow. In the entire journey, this is is the best route that we have done. Damn, I'm shouting because I'm not able to control my adrenaline. Wow! We are done with the twisties and we'll be heading to the highway, I believe. But right now we need some rest. I don't know what that reads, man. We are into a town now, so we'll stop for a cup of tea or something. We'll re-energize and we'll hit the highways again. So basically we are still very far away from the main highway that we'll be hitting, where it is 3-lane road, but here as you can see it's all high beam through the city, through the forest, and it is a single lane road, right? So we are taking it easy, we are not taking it fast now. We are in no hurry to reach early in Bangalore. We just want to reach safe, right? So that's the intent here. So whenever you are riding in the night, make sure you convey the same to your family and keep them aware that, you know, you might be coming in late because you will be riding slow, right? See, this is what I'm seeing right now. We are going through the forest, trees everywhere, high beam in the front. Me and my friend right beside each other, right? Man, this is exciting as well as scary, you know. My friend is a little sensitive to the high beam, so that's why I've asked him to be on the left side and behind me so that I can help him out a little. I don't know if you're able to see this or not, but we are 30 kilometers away from Bangalore and it's really cold. Our hands have gone numb. Me and my friend, we have tried stopping and warming up our hands with the exhaust, but no, our hands are going completely numb and it hurts a little when we shift gears or apply brakes, you know, when we do some movements. Damn. But I'll tell you one thing, this motherfucker zombie. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing, we enjoyed this ride, man. Wow. We are back. We are not tired. It's just that it's too cold. It's too cold to talk. Man, one hell of an experience. In this cold weather, we were cruising at 120-130 kilometers per hour. Wow. Guys, me and Shreyas have successfully completed the Kanyakumari Rameshwaram ride and we are back in Bangalore. So this is the south end circle where me and my friend will separate and go to our respective houses. It's 11 o'clock in the night. We just wanted to be sure and reach before 12, and we did it, bro. Awesome, man. It was great riding with you, dude. Damn. Finally, a ride where I wanted to cruise at 130, 120s, and this ride was it, right? Okay, bro. Meet you in the next ride, right? Okay, bye bye. Good night. Rest well. Chalo, bye bye. So the reading on my bike now is 1636.2. That is the number of kilometers that I covered in 3 days. Good night, guys.